Hello, I'm going to be filming a lower body workout here, all body weight, okay, focusing on legs and glutes, okay? We're going to get right into it with a quick little warm-up, lower body focused. Okay, we're starting in the center of the mat here. We're going to come down, alternating lateral lunges. We reach for that opposite foot with the hand. Sticking that bum back. We're not leaning forward here. Last two, and one. We're going to come down one more time, slowly move back and forth. We stay low here. And come back through center, bring those hands down. We walk over to the left, back through center, to the right, and come back. We're going to heel toe those feet in, sink the hips down into a low yoga squat. Drive those knees out with the elbows. We'll slowly raise up one more time. And feet come out, sink down to that low yoga squat. Slowly raise up and come up to a full stand, few shoulder rolls back and forwards. Widen that stance, feet come shoulder width apart, right into bodyweight squats. Down, you squeeze at the top. We're gonna add a little calf raise at the top here. Pop up on those toes. Last two. And one. Widen those feet, going into sumo squats. Down, little pulse, and up. 1, 2, and up. Last two. And one. From here, okay, we're gonna go into alternating curtsy lunges. Tucking that leg in behind. Let's go one more each side. And we're quickly going to do a couple inchworms here. We're at the back of the mat. We walk out. Back to that downward dog. Pedal it out. Feeling that release in the hamstrings. And that left leg's going to float up. We drive the knee to nose. Bringing the leg through for a low lunge. You can drop that back knee. Arms reach up. Just stretching out through those hips before we get into some lunges. We come back through high plank, through downward dog. Right leg floats up and back. Knee to nose. Bring that leg through. Back knee drops. Arms reach up. Come back down. We're going to come back through that high plank. Let's go for some mountain climbers. Drive those knees up. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're slowly going to walk the hands back towards the feet. Pause in the forward fold. And slowly come on up from here. Few heel scoops. We're getting ready for our first set here. It's going to be all lower body focus. We're starting with some squats. And then we'll get into some lunges on both sides. It's about a 6-minute song, okay? So just follow along with me. 2 more heel scoops here. 1, 2, and let's get into our first set. Just follow along with me. Starting with bodyweight squats. In 2, and 1. We come down, squeeze at the top. Hopefully that volume is okay. I'm going to the beat for this set. Squeezing those glutes at the top. Last one here. We're going to add a calf raise. Squat down, pop up on the toes. Down, pop up. Down, and up. Down, and up. Last one. We're going to switch. Left leg goes back, reverse lunge, and up. Back, and up. Back, and up. We're going to add a knee drive here. Okay, we come back, drive the knee up. Down, drive up. Down, drive up. Core is engaged as that knee comes up. Last one here. We're going to add a pulse to the bottom. Come down. 1, 2, drive. 1, 2, drive. When that beat drops, we're going to go into sprinters. Option to add the hop, or just keep that right leg down Come down here, we pulse. Last two, we tip forward through the hips. Drive that knee up. That left leg is coming up here. We're staying on the same side. You should really be feeling this in that right leg. We're staying on the left. Last two, and one, we tuck the leg in behind, curtsy lunges. Back and up, down and up. Trying to go to that beat, you tuck the leg in behind. That right foot has not come off the ground. And we'll come down, we pulse here. Option to stay here, or we bring up that back heel. Try to go to that beat. Woo. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back through center. We're going to even it out with some squats before we go to the right side. Down and up. You squeeze the glutes at the top. Last 2 and 1. Let's add that calf raise. Down, pop up on the toes. Should be feeling those glutes now. We're going to even it out, going on the right leg next. Last 2 and 1. We're going to switch right leg back and up. Reverse and up. Back and up. That knee comes close to the ground, it doesn't touch. Back and up. Let's add that knee drive. Reverse lunge, drive the knee. We're working on that balance here. That left leg is stabilizing us, supporting us through these lunges. Back and up. Let's add that pulse at the bottom. 1, 2, up. 1, 2, up. Last one here. And let's pulse in that lunge. We're going to those sprinters next. 2 and 1. Let's go right into it. Drive that right knee up. Option to add the hop here, or keep that left foot down and just drive the knee up. Last 2 and 1. Curtsy lunge. Back and up. Staying on that right leg. The left foot is still on the ground, stabilizing us. Last 2 and 1. Tuck that leg in behind. Let's pulse here. Option to stay here, or we pick up that heel. Trying to go to that beat. Woo. Should be feeling this right in that left glute. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Come back through center, squat it out. We're almost there. Down, squeeze at the top. Down, squeeze. Let's add that calf raise. Down, pop up on the toes. Down, pop up. Last 2 and 1. We're going to finish off your alternating reverse lunges. We're doing these until the end. Stepping it back. You're almost there. Couple more lunges here. This is 5 minutes and 40 seconds of lunges, essentially. Last 2. Last one here. And rest. Give those legs a shake, okay? From here, we're going to go into a sumo squat set. So with that sumo set, you're gonna have a wide stance throughout, okay? Those knees are gonna be tracking in line with the toes, okay? This one will also be to the beat. You can follow along with me. I will just grab the song, just give me 1 sec here. All right, wide stance, down and up. You squeeze at the top. Those knees track in line with the toes. Down and up. And we're gonna stay down at the bottom here. We just pulse in that sumo. Let's stay low. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna come up, pop that right heel. We go down and up, down and up. Keep that heel elevated. Couple more squats here. And let's come down. We pulse at the bottom. Keep that heel up. Let's sink a little bit lower. Couple more pulses. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We come up, switch sides. My left heel is up now. Doing those sumo squats with the heel elevated. We're sinking low into that squat. My knees track in line with the toes. Last one. Come on down, we pulse here. Get that heel up, up. Sink a little bit lower into this sumo squat. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna come up, we squat. Heel raise at the top. Both heels come up at the top of this squat. Down, elevate the heels. We're gonna come down, hold that squat, just pop those heels. Sink a little bit lower in that squat. Alternating heels here. Last 2, and 1. We're gonna come up, sumo jack, pulse. In, pulse. Bring the feet together, then we sink low into that sumo. We're gonna lose that pulse here, okay? We just sumo jack. You sink low into the squat, then bring the feet together. Couple more here. We're gonna stay low, just pop those heels. We're staying here till the end. Let's get a little bit lower. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on up, give those legs a shake. We're gonna finish off in a tabletop position, okay? Again, there's no equipment required here. Just follow along with me for this one. Okay, we're just gonna be doing some donkey kicks. We'll be in that table, okay? The knee's gonna come in, we'll kick straight back, okay? Just follow along with me. In 2, my left leg's going first, knee to elbow, kick straight back. In, straight back. If you have a set of ankle weights at home, you can always throw those on. We bring the knee into elbow, my core is engaged as the knee comes in. Belly button to spine here. We're gonna tap that toe down and up, down and up. You can always do this set with a band as well around those thighs. I want to keep this workout equipment free, but if you have one, you're welcome to put it on. Keep that foot up. You're going to kick your bum, bring the heel in, extend. In, extend. We're trying to keep that leg up at hip height. Last 2. And 1, you're gonna open up through that hip, knee comes into elbow, extend. In, extend. My hip is opening up here. You can always put that right forearm down if you need. We're gonna stay here, but we tap the toe down, up, in, out. Down, up, in, out. Down, up, in, out. Last one. And we're gonna come back through center, bent leg raise, we're going straight up, straight up. Pressing that foot into the ceiling. Straight up here. And let's keep that leg up, just pulse, pulse. Pressing that knee up, that foot goes straight up, there's 90 degrees in that leg. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We come down, we go out to the side, fire hydrant. Out to the side. Trying to bring that knee up to hip height so it's parallel with the ground. Last one here. We're gonna come up, we walk into bear and out. Walk in and out. We're going from high plank to bear. One more here. Come back to high plank. We're gonna run it out with mountain climbers. Drive those knees up, then we go to the right side. Almost there. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna flip over. Right leg, knee comes into elbow, you kick straight back, in, straight back. My core is engaged here as that knee comes into the elbow. If you ever need to come down to the forearms, please feel free, you don't have to stay on the table. And keep that leg out, we tap down and up, down and up. Just kicking high enough to engage those glutes. Last 2, and 1, keep that leg up. You bring that heel into your bum, extend. In, extend. Keep that leg up at hip height. Core is engaged here, remember. Last 2, and 1, we open up through that hip, knee comes into elbow, kick out. Again, that left forearm can come down if needed. Bring that knee into elbow, extend. In, extend. Last 2, and 1, we're gonna add that tap. We come down, up, in, out. We lightly tap that toe down, then you bring that knee to elbow. One more here, and bring that leg back in. We press straight up, bent leg, raise. 90 degrees in that leg. 2, let's stay up at the top here. We pulse that foot up, up, up. Couple more here. We're gonna finish off in a glute bridge after our fire hydrants. Okay, come down. We come out to the side for that fire hydrant. Bringing that leg up to hip height. Trying to make that leg parallel with the ground. And we're gonna flip over here, okay, glute bridge. We're finishing off here. Up, down, to a hover. You're not letting those glutes touch the ground. Up, down, up, down. Pressing those hips up. Last 2 here. You're gonna extend that left leg long, okay? Right leg, single leg glute bridge. Down and up. Pressing up through that right heel. Last 2 on this side. And 1. Switch legs. Right leg extends, left heel. You're pressing up through that glute. Couple more here. Whoops. 3, 2, and 1. We're finishing off back to that glute bridge. We're going for 8 here. Come down to a hover. Pressing up through those heels. We're gonna stay up at the top here, pulse those hips up and down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right. That was just about, I think about 20 minutes of legs there, okay? All lower body focused. I hope you enjoyed. It's all body weight. Thank you so much for coming and have a great night.